In its decade-long run, Smallville delivered a range of character deaths that deeply impacted its fans, but one particular loss remains especially heart-wrenching: the death of Ryan James, Clark Kent's telepathic friend. While most fans remember Jonathan Kent's tragic passing in Season 5, it's Ryan's untimely death, occurring 3 seasons earlier, that left a more profound emotional impact. Ryan James, played by Ryan Kelly, made his first appearance in Season 1, Episode 18, and quickly became close to Clark, even becoming a little brother figure. Despite his brief time on the series, Ryan's death hit hard because of the depth of his character. Born with telepathic abilities, Ryan faced an incredibly tough life, raised by abusive step-parents and constantly burdened by the flood of others' thoughts. After escaping his traumatic past, Ryan developed a special bond with Clark, a connection that allowed Clark to experience the sibling relationship he never had. Ryan's death, unlike Jonathan's, was a shock for viewers. Clark and Ryan formed a brotherly relationship, and Ryan, despite his tragic past, was a beacon of hope for Clark. He gave Clark a sense of family and understanding, providing a glimpse into what Clark's life might have been like with a real sibling. However, after a tumor, one that also granted him his telepathic powers, was discovered, Ryan's condition became terminal. His final days were spent fulfilling his final wishes, including a hot air balloon ride, as Clark did what he could to make his last moments peaceful. Though Jonathan Kent's death in Season 5 remains a cornerstone of Smallville's emotional weight, Ryan's passing, shrouded in a sense of innocent potential lost, was devastating in its own right. Ryan was just a child with so much to offer, and his death hit viewers harder because it wasn't expected. Fans knew Jonathan's eventual fate was inevitable due to Superman's long-established origin story, but Ryan's fate was a gut punch to fans who had become invested in his journey. The contrast between the two deaths is striking. Jonathan's death was part of a larger storyline involving Clark's secret, Lana Lang, and the Luthor family, giving it a layered emotional weight. However, it was part of a more complex narrative, leading to a sense of emotional whiplash as other events overshadowed it. Ryan's death, on the other hand, was treated with the gravitas it deserved, making it a more poignant moment in the series. In the end, Ryan's passing marked an emotional turning point for Clark, as he faced the grief of losing someone who truly understood him. The tragic loss of Ryan James remains one of Smallville's most emotional moments, not just for Clark, but for viewers who saw in Ryan a symbol of what could have been, a child whose future was unfairly cut short.